I waited patiently for the Lord to help me, and he turned to me and heard my cry. Psalms 40 and 1. Hello, everybody. This is Patricia with Patricia's Crafting Corner. Today I'm going to do something really simple. I keep saying they're going to be simple and they just extend and extend and extend. But what I want to try today again with UV resin, J Diction, UV light, and Let's Resin Clear Hard type resin. I been thinking this over and thinking this over, and I really want to try to get something going with the UV that is going to work out. I don't want to just accept the fact that I'm having problems and not put a full effort into it. So what I've got, I'm going to start off with the little tiny hearts on the cabochon mold here. And I'm going to, now I've been seeing people, it looks like they're filling it, but I can't rightly say that it is because, you know, what we see on TV, perception, you know, what I may perceive is to be full may not be full. But this is what I'm going to try to do today. I have little rhinestones that I used when I was decorating my mugs and things like that. And I want to try something simple. And then I'd like to try to do something that I think my granddaughter would like. And I want to put I'm going to start by putting this little pearl in here. I'm picking it up from the wrong side, and I'm just going to put it in. Hopefully I can get it in the center. And I pray I have no bubbles. And I guess people may be asking, why do you always say you pray? Well, because for one thing, if I give it to the Lord, I believe I can do it. And that's why I always say I pray that this will work or this or that, you know, because I'm not afraid to ask for help. And of course, we know where our help comes from. I did have a new subscriber who called out to my attention that my last video, the volume was awfully low. I truly apologize for that. I did move my mic, and I must have, had to have turned the volume down some kind of way. And then, too, you don't know, I move around a lot in my chair because the wheels on my desk chair allows me to be able to get to other things that I need and don't have readily. So that could be a problem also. So I'm going to speak louder today. And I did turn the volume up, and here we go. I hope this doesn't shatter anybody's eardrums. So thank you to all my subscribers, new, and I will be calling out new subscribers with stations, channels, I should say. I don't know why I keep saying stations. I guess because I associate this with TV, you know? And I know I can watch it on TV, watch it on my cell phone, my iPad, and everything else, but still, I want to say channels. When you hear me say station, I truly do mean our channels. So, hopefully this one is in place correctly. Yeah. I'm going to just moving it around a little bit, let it work itself and the bubbles out. I just want to see how this turns out. And then I have some other things that I want to try. and see how they work. And then maybe I can make jewelry. Now I'm going to slide this in, and I did not fill the mold to the top. I just filled it enough, and I see I'm going to have to support it. I'm going to start it off at 180 and see how that does, and let it go from there. How is everybody doing? Today is Friday, and I'd like to call out and draw attention to Miss Francis's Friday Night Live, where she does a lot of beautiful artwork, making different types of mediums of crafts. I'll just put it like that. She does resin, she does jewelry, rubber band bracelets. I mean, there's nothing that this lady I've seen that she can't do yet. And I mean, it's fun. We talk with each other. Well, we don't actually talk. We text and in the comment section. And there's a lot of other channel representatives that are there. I think if you're new, you may want to change in Friday nights if you're free, and join us. That's Beating Crazy Custom Creations with Miss Francis. And as we know, those of us who are friends with Miss Wanda, and you know, she's celebrating her birthday. I told her 21st, and I've gotten past my 21st birthday about 3 or 4 times now. So not that old, but at least twice. And I'm wishing her again happy birthday. And I will again on tomorrow, because I celebrate my birthday all month long. My birthday is in April, and I love April. I love the rain. Well, I used to until I got old, and then all of these aches and pains would come. But I still enjoy April month. Sometimes you may get a little mixture of snow in there, but even to that, once I know it's April, it's spring, and I spring into spring. So we're just waiting on this to cure, and we'll see how that turns out. I will be adding color to some of them. Some I may not. Now, I'm going to be a little quiet off and on, and I hope that does not offend anybody to be having to sit here and watch me, and there's no communications going. Okay, we've completed that portion. My little gems are still a little tacky. So I'll take it to 300. And I won't have you sit and wait on this one to cure, but I will be back right after it's cured and we can go forward. See you in a minute. Okay, we're back. And it's hardened pretty good, actually. I want to see what it looks like on the front. They did shift a little bit, the little gems, but on one I will be adding some of these little crushed papers. Is actually cellophane. I got this on Temu, and I'm going to be adding some to one, and then I think I'll add some glitter to the back of the other one. I will fill the remainder with the UV resin. Oh my man, I was so hyped up yesterday when I finished that video with the music box and it turned out. I could not believe it. Now I'm gonna have to let that phone ring because it's probably somewhere. Oh, that no, actually, I know that may be rude. I just hang up because I do not intend on answering a call unless it's an emergency, and I am not going to put you guys on hold for that unless it's one of my children, my husband, or a family member that does not call on a regular basis, because then I'll know something's wrong somewhere. Um, I do that with my cell phone. I just turn the volume down. I can get notifications, but sometimes I even just put those on silent. Um, I answered phones so long when I was working that I honestly really don't like talking on the phone unless it's somebody I'm going to have a good time with. Okay, I think that's enough because I don't want it to overshadow the little gem in there. Now, oh, now this glitter that I have, of course, is from Glitter Makes It, and it's called Sunrise, Sunburn, Sunset, if you can see it. And I mean, when Miss India was on her channel, I racked up on glitter. I don't think I need to buy any more glitter for quite a while. But if something comes out that I think is truly beautiful and not even close to what I already have, I might try it. Now I just want to put just a little bit, a little sprinkle maybe. I don't want to overload it. Just enough to tell there's some in there. Okay. Now I will put the resin in. I think I got a little too much on that one. I'll have to take it out. Because the whole thing with this is practice. And I want to be able to make things that I don't want to have to trim all the time either. Let's see. I'm just going to have to let that go for now. Like I say, this is a practice piece. I know I've overfilled it, but hopefully it won't make too big of a mess on here where I will even need to clean it up. Okay. Now again, I'll start it off at 180. And I will hold, and I'll be back as soon as it cures. Okay, I'm back. And they're cured, but what I want to do is go back into the old drawing board and pull out some other things. I got this glitter from Dollar General. Oh my gosh, from Dollar Tree. Why do I do that? You know, I don't know. I guess I need to get out the house more because if it was up to me, every place would have the same name and everybody would be mad at me. Okay, now I am going to go to one of the next size heart-shaped molds. I have a little resin in here and I need to get out. And I need a piece of tape. Yeah. I heard the dog moving around. Well, actually, she's my daughter's dog. I babysit her baby when she's at work. And I know as soon as she's up, it's time to go because I let her out after she's eaten. And then she naps until about 1 o'clock. So it depends upon what time she gets up and moves around and eat that she'll finish, go out, and I don't have to worry about her anymore the rest of the day. But when she gets up, that's the thing. Get her out of here as fast as you can. Because I do not like messes, especially messy messes. And she's 17 years old. And honestly, she looks good for her age, just like the rest of us old girls. She has her days when she does not move around as much. I'm going to go to this heart. And I remembered to get a lighter this time because that could be something that I need to do too, is use the heat to make sure there's no bubbles. I haven't had a problem with bubbles. It's just that it would pull away from the mold so much. And this time, I'm going to add the pieces. I have some little star hearts. And I want them to just sink into the resin. And then we'll just cover it. Yeah. And I think I'm just going to put a little teeny charm or something in. Because I don't want to make this too hard of a process. I've been trying to find some little glitter hearts, but not so much luck. Okay, I'll get one of these. What do you call these? Cogs? I have no idea or no knowledge about the steampunk era, what it means or anything like that. I just like how they look. Now I think that one is actually full, and I'll sprinkle just a few of the little stars in there. Didn't mean that much, but we'll go with it. Okay. Now I'll let these cure, and I will come back when they're cured, and then we'll demold. So like I say, this is just a quick and simple test to see if I'm getting any better with using the UV, understanding it better, and learning how to fill the molds. Okay, get it in. Start it off with 180, and I will see you as soon as it's cured. All right, I am back and everything is cured. So let's go ahead and demold these guys, see what they look like, and see how I've improved. Oh, that is too cute. I love it. I love the little pink. You can't really see that little acrylic rhinestone that was in there, but that's okay. Oh, those little the little shreds, shards, or whatever you want to call them, from Timu, and they're the pink ones. They look so precious. Now, see, I could have used this last night when I was doing that music box. They would have been beautiful on top. Okay, now this one I knew had a little overpour on it, but other than that, and the little pearl shifted, I think that turned out pretty good too. That little hint of glitter, it just, it's cute. That's all I can say about it. Now let's take these two out, give them a look. Now this is the one with just the little stars. I think that turned out well, no bubbles. And I put just the right amount of resin in there. So I think I've improved greatly. And the last one with the little steampunk, I call them a cog. Um, they look great. That's so cute. So these are things that I will probably at some later date use on another piece for decorations. And I am so glad that I took the time to do this. Actually, I just made up my mind. I'm not going to have any problems with this. I'm going to do it, and it's going to be done. Anytime you, I think, reluctant to do something or have a qualm about it, you're going to mess up. So I took a positive attitude, and I knew along with you guys I could do it. Thank you for joining me today. If you liked the video, found something useful in it, give me a thumbs up. That's one of the main things that I need to let YouTube know that you guys, they know you're watching, but do you like the content? That's the main thing. So a thumbs up is greatly appreciated. If you like it, comment, just say what it is you have to say. And as long as you're not in a negative tone or anything that's rude or just downright nasty, okay? Because everybody needs to understand that this is for enjoyment as well as for teaching. And I enjoy everything that I learn from all the way people that I've learned from. And one last thing before I part, I forgot to mention that Miss Wanda has a live on Saturday evenings, and I believe the time is 5. But you can always put, notifications in, ring that bell, let her know you want to know, and join us. She does crafts also, but we also play games. You'll love it. Have a blessed evening, day, night, whenever you're watching this. God bless you, and thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.